Hey, Bohemia with Bohemian Stars and Ocean Heart Readings. And today we're going to go ahead and get into another reading. This is inspired by the one I just did, which is what is this person's core personality, through it all. And so this is going to be what is this person's kind of external personality or projected personality. This could be something that is temporary, something that's changeable for them, that kind of vibe, okay? We have 4 options here. We have First Love, Let It Simmer, Magic, and Abundance. You can also go by colors. We have pink, turquoise, brown, and green, okay? I'll see you on your timestamp. All right, what is this person's external or projected personality like? We have the ring, and we have the boat. I feel like this person is somebody who they definitely chase greener pastures. They're definitely somebody who they want to make big investments in people, but they're the kind of person who they can't stop searching. It's kind of like they're the picky friend. They're the picky friend with the high ideals who's like, yeah, I know I dated 10 perfect people, but I just let's throw them back to the ocean. I think there's something else out there. There's got to be something better than this. Greener pastures, okay, something. So this is the energy that they really project around. They could want to come off as, let's say, marriage material, but very hard-earned marriage material. They could really put out the vibe that they're hard to get, that it's a big investment, that they're very cultured and well-traveled, and this kind of vibe. They're like super knowledgeable, and that they're hard to attain. Like, make an effort for me. You got to work hard to connect with me, is this vibe that they really have. Or I can cut you off. Like, I'm fiery, I'm in demand, I'm somebody to put great commitment to make big contracts with. And if you don't do that, out the ship with you, walk the plank, there you go kind of vibe. So they really want to come off very mysterious. They want to come off as if they have everything you could ever want or need. However, you probably won't get it, and they want people to like fight for them, try to figure them out. They want to be enigmatic, charismatic, mysterious. That's the energy that they're really going for. Captivating. They really want to have like multiple offers for love or for business. They want, everyone they want to be the cousin that everyone's like, oh, let's see if we can get them to come to our function, because they don't really go to people's parties like that, but I want them to come to mine. Like, oh, that's my cousin. Like, they want to be that person that can be like bragged about, that people work really hard to try to maintain connections with and see as very important to invest in, and just really high caliber, high quality, and that they can't really figure you out and see what's behind the scenes. Okay, so that's what this person is putting out. This is how they want to come off. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll talk to you again on another one. Bye. All right, let's go ahead and see, what does this person project? What is the energy, the personality they try to put out there, to come off as? What is the energy they try to put off? All right. There's a ring card. It just keeps wanting to come out. We have crossroads and the ring. So this person wants to seem like they have many options. They want to seem as if they could commit to anything, that they're very versatile in their talents, that they are somebody who can walk many different paths of life, that they understand many different roads, that all the doors are open to them, all the roads are open to them. They want to show that they can maybe accomplish many things in their soul path as well. And definitely when it comes to like their talents, their skills, they can make money, and they can utilize their skill set in a variety of ways. So this person likes to wear a lot of hats. They might be like, oh, I'm not, just a partner. I'm not just a spouse, or, I'm a comedian and I'm an venture capitalist, or whatever. I don't know. Not sponsor, not co-sign. I'm just saying, so they have this kind of vibe to them where they're like, they want to make sure everyone knows that they can constantly be changing or moving what's going on in their life. That they can be somebody who can hit the road real quick. They could be literally, this could be, I'm married to the streets. All right, I'm married to these streets. Okay. You can't just catch a play like that. We have laughter. And so even this, even in their reading, they want to come off humorous. They want to have some fun. They could definitely be someone who wants to show, hey, I'm from where I'm from, but I can go anywhere. So they could be somebody who, they really maintain their accent, their local dialect, their local mindset, the mindset of their people, their culture, their block kind of vibe, even as they want to be seen in other rooms and have other doors open to them, and they want to be seen as always making people smile, have a good day, laugh, have a good time. So they can be that person when they're at the register. They're trying to make sure the cashier is smiling and happy before they leave. They're trying to crack a joke with the person on customer service, whatever it is. They just want people to have a good life. They do commit to trying to be positive, trying to always see that roadways can open up for them, doors can open. They try to, always see themselves as being able to succeed. We have a Queen of Diamonds energy here with a 22 master number. So we have the Ace of Clubs here. So they are someone who's very dynamically, at least the image they're putting out is trying to be like, I dynamically move forward. I'm someone to be trusted with resources. I'm somebody who can always get my resources. I'm somebody who will always find an open door. I will always know what's new, what's fresh. I'll never be stuck. I can always find a new pathway, and I'm going to do it with humor, with good manifesting, with good building, and just trying to have a good life. That's the energy that they try to put out. So their energy is like, you should bet on me, because regardless of where I'm coming from and regardless of where I'm going, I'm consistent and I'm loyal, and you'll have a good time with me, is the energy they put out. All right, so that's what I'm seeing. Like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll talk to you again on another one. Bye. All right, for those of you who chose the Let It Simmer turquoise card, let's go ahead and see what kind of personality does this person project or put out there. How do they try to come off? Let's see. All right, this is a unique card for this particular Lenormand, and it shows all the elements. It's like the Spirit World card. And we have the book. This person is like, I'm an unknowable enigma. You can never figure me out. You will never know. I'm perhaps an alien. They could want to project that, like, maybe I'm a vampire and you don't know. They could be in some kind of like subculture or something like that, where they just want you to think that they're super mysterious, possibly have superpowers, 100%, very occultish, mystic. We have art here, a piece of work, a piece of art, something that nobody else could be. They're low-key a superhero or high-key kind of vibe. They want to feel like they're like a legend. That's the energy. They're swinging for the fences. They're trying to project like, I'm a legend. I'm out here doing spectacular things. I'm a muse. I'm a piece of art. I'm the diary everyone wants to read. Like, everyone wants my autobiography. People hang around for years and years trying to figure me out, because I just always have some kind of energy, power, aura about me that draws others in. So they could think they're very attractive, whether they're unique or whether they are like socially like, they're attractive by social standards kind of vibe. This person feels like they are just like a beautiful individual. They feel like they're somebody very captivating. That's what they try to put out. They try to project all of their alluring energy. They try to make people want to read, about them more, or look them up, or figure things out about them. They could be a little bit more where they kind of want you to catch on to the fact that they can be very like mystical, or they can be like psychologically kind of influencing people, or like they have some kind of skills and talents and magic to them. Like, they're very much, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if this person's like a straight up artist, or somebody who's really into fantasy gaming, or cosplaying, or just somebody who even as like in athletics or something, they have a different kind of persona to them, where they have that, their nickname's a superhero nickname or something of that nature. This person could also be highly, highly, highly intelligent, or at least that's how they want to project. So they could be somebody who's an inventor, somebody who's a problem solver, somebody who's into figuring out, universal things, or complex mathematic equations, just, really, really kind of higher, like creative brain kind of stuff. Is how they want to come off. So you guys might be like, I don't know, like they just, they work at the pub right here. But to them, they're like, look at my mega cosmic attractive influence on you, right? That's the vibe that they put out. They really feel like they're actually probably not human. Like if there was like, if we told them that there was like a genetic test they could take to see if they're like low key, like part like deity or something, they would totally take it. And they'd be ready to brag. Like I told y'all, see, I'm part fairy. I knew I have some mermaid in there. Like I knew I was like a deity or whatever. So that's their energy. Now some of you, I don't know, maybe low key. It's okay. It's a projection reading. If this was the core personality reading, I'd be like, do y'all have some kind of mystical walk-ins that you're dealing with? Like, what's going on? Who is this person? But since it's a projection, it could just be, they got the old school projector on and they're showing the reel of film that they want to show on it. And this is how they're trying to come off. Okay. So that's what I was seeing. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'll talk to you again on another one. Bye. All right, for those of you who chose abundance or the green pile, let's go ahead and see what personality does this person try to project. This is very fun. It's interesting to see what people consciously try to put out there. And then if you look and find the other video, we'll have what is their core personality as well. All right, what energy does this person try to project? All right, we have the flowers and the tree here. All right. Cards are trying to flip everywhere. This person wants to seem very socially favored, 100%. They could want to be the darling in the family group for sure. It's always so interesting how many people are like really competitive with families. I'm the one that doesn't relate to that in family, so it's always kind of scary, sad, and strange to see people who are so like competitive in family dynamics. So this could definitely be the one who they want to be the prettiest in the family, or they want to say that they got the good genetics in the family kind of vibe. So whatever that, kind of insulated thought process is within their family, they want to feel like they're dreamy, they're beautiful, they're attractive. Kind of reminds me of like Jane Austen books or something, like those English books where it would be like they would pick one person, like Cinderella, like one person to be the pretty sister or whatever, and then like that's what the whole family focused on kind of vibe. Not so much like where there is a golden child who's just like very giving out a lot of love and adoration to the family and just kind of shines. This is more, a little bit more vain, I would say, a little bit more about flattery, a little bit more about social dynamics and favoritism. So this person wants to put out that they're the favorite, that they can be cool and reject you, that kind of vibe if they want, but they want to put out the image that they, like maybe even that they're kind of like old money, or that their family is known and respected, that they're beautiful, that they come from a long line of beauty and social graces kind of vibe, that they're this dream person, but that they're also very severe and very witty, that they can be difficult, but they are... yeah, they like a little push and pull. Like, I can be difficult, but I'm also worth it. They want to seem like they're the most gracious, generous person around. But it's definitely in like a very Libran kind of way. It's definitely in a abundance card, right? So it could definitely be in that like, well, I donate, you know how I am about that, y'all. I donate at Christmas, right? It's in that competitive society charity kind of way, I think, with them. But this is the image they're trying to put out. They want to show that like I'm healthy, I'm in demand, I have deep roots. To deep roots, not so far as necessarily spiritually or culturally, but towards beauty and prestige and like social clout and finance, I think is what they would like to try to emulate. So whether that's true or not, kind of like people in LA where they the ones who come from other places and they have that energy of like, okay, I'm gonna hide where I actually came from, and I'm gonna act and try to like co-opt this like bougie Beverly Hills attitude or whatever. It's like, we don't need more of that, but they have that kind of vibe. So this person, they constantly adjust to what's going on socially. They can get anxiety about it, but they really channel it more as kind of stress, bitterness, and entitlement instead of anxiety. and they really really try to put out, like they study, they could be the kind of person who will like study Marilyn Monroe or study people who get their way out of beauty or in social structures, or who they think does, those that others are very bewitched and captivated by. They try to emulate those people. They might even try to say, oh, those are my people, those are my family, that kind of vibe. This, I don't know, it's just a very strange dynamic. I totally recognize this energy, but I just didn't expect it to come up in a reading right now at the moment, I guess. So I'm a little like, whoa. So people could be shocked too to see the side of this person. They might think, oh, this person's just effortless or whatever, but then you find out, oh, they're not actually from this city, and they actually aren't from money, and like what they put out is not who they are. That could be this person, where you're like, oh, you're actually not like someone who's from upper middle class and all this kind of thing. You didn't actually go to this college, or you had to work hard and you were like a sponsored kid versus like you just had rich parents. So this person can put out a completely different image than who they are. They could be somebody who changes facts about themselves in order to fit that image. It could be someone in extreme that they even have gone through surgery or some kind of legalities and changes in order to adjust. This person's very, very serious. I would say they're probably the most serious out of all the groups I've seen about trying to maintain this facade of this personality that they project. For sure, for sure, for sure. They want to make sure that it sticks. I don't even want to give the person. I was gonna say there's somebody who does this. They're an air sign. They're a Gemini. They even lie about their zodiac sign sometimes and try to change it in public. But they totally, y'all would be like, yeah, this is what they do. But I don't even want to give them the clout, so we'll just leave her alone. But but yeah, that's what I'm seeing for this person. So that's what they put out. Now you might see behind them that they don't need to do all this and that they're a wonderful person and you want to accept them as who they are. You might see behind the scenes that, ooh, we thought what you were projecting was your real self, and behind the scenes it's not too nice what we discover about you. Either way, just know that this particular person is not going to be happy at all to be unveiled, or to have others mess with who they are trying to build themselves into being, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll talk to you again on another one. Bye.